It's Pastor John on Saturday, day 4 of our journey toward the cross. And I'm happy you're with me walking through Sacred Invitations. We're going to be sharing just a little bit today about the gospel reading in the Gospel of John. And there's this amazing moment when Jesus is calling disciples at the very beginning of his ministry. And he goes out to Galilee in chapter 1 of John. Here's where I want to pick up. Philip found Nathanael, said to him, "We found him of whom Moses in the law and also the prophets wrote, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph." And in John chapter 1, verse 46, Nathanael says to Jesus, "Can anything good come out of Nazareth?" Philip said to him, "Come and see." Did you hear the judgment? I don't know if there's a town in your life or a place in your life. Can anything good come from... you finish the sentence. Maybe you have a little line of thinking in your mind or a way of thinking in your mind. Well, nothing good can come from those people. I would like to tell you this isn't true, but it is the truth. I invited a family to a vacation Bible school years ago. And they came and their kids were running everywhere. And the husband literally was a chain smoker, diesel truck cleaner, and was covered with dirt and oil and smelled like a camel. Not like a camel, but like a smoking camel. And he came in with his kids, and we had this nice little church meal before Vacation Bible School. And one of my leaders in the church at that time, I use that word loosely when I say leader. I'm sorry to be tough here, but he really wasn't. He was a reactor, not a leader. And he said, "Well, Pastor, why would we want those people to come to our church? They can't tithe." That I'm quoting. Now, there's just only been a couple of moments in my life that I really believe that the Lord gave me wisdom. I responded to him and said, if we love people like that, God will bless us more than we can ever imagine. And guess what? We loved lots of people just like that. We didn't care what they looked like or they smelled like or what job they did. We just loved them. And I love this challenge. This is hard stuff. On page 17. We dare not consign other human beings into categories of acceptable or unacceptable based on our judgments of them. That does not mean we ignore the destructiveness of sin or the danger of indulging in harmful habits or behavior. But it does mean we extend love and acceptance to everyone. If you point that kind of finger at someone, you need to stop and go like this. And I know it's COVID time and we can't do this except air hugs, but unless you're willing to invest and love and give, they already know their inadequacies and their problems. This is so hard to do. One of the things we're doing in Sacred Invitation, Walking with Jesus, we're rechecking our lenses, our ability to see things. I'll tell you one other story. When I first got my old truck from Wyoming years ago, after it was kind of in tough shape, and I got it started for the first time in Oregon and drove it to Safeway, a fellow in my church pulled up and said, "What a piece of junk, Pastor. We're going to have to find you a better truck than that." Well, you know the story. Many of you know that's been a project in my life. I'm holding in my hand the piston of tearing that truck apart with a good friend named Clay and getting that repaired. And you know what God can do? He can take somebody on the outside, looks like a piece of junk, but begin a beautiful restoration from the inside out. And one of the things I love as a pastor is watching somebody restored from the inside out. I challenge you today to invite somebody into your life, into your circle of friends, your table, your backyard right now, your church family, and cross the aisle. Reach out to them online or in person and say, "I want to invest my life in your life and be your friend in a way that will change your life forever." How many of us are reading and listening to this devotional that have been changed because of one investment of one person who believes something good could come out of our life? Hey, I'll see you tomorrow, the Lord's Day, the first Sunday of Lent. Lord bless you.